Papa Pig was getting ready to leave for work when he noticed the spot where they had had their picnic the day before. As he walked closer, he saw the basket half buried in a puddle of mud and 2 ducks lying in the mud. Strangely, it hadn't rained the night before. When he came back the next day, he saw the mud had spread even further. So, he took a stick and placed it at the edge of the mud to measure how far the puddle had spread. Before long, he realized that the mud was actually moving toward the pig family's house. At first, he couldn't even bear to think about what might happen, but the mud kept advancing, moving about half a meter each night. After a few days, the mud had climbed up the hill toward the house. Papa Pig decided to tell Mummy Pig what was going on, but Mummy Pig said it was just his imagination. As the mud came closer and closer to the house, Papa Pig even had to rent a digger to clear the mud himself. But things started to get out of control. The digger got stuck and began sinking into the mud. Papa Pig barely escaped, and at that moment, he could only stand there, trying to figure out what was really happening. A few days later, he noticed that the mud was starting to creep into the house. But when he went to tell Mummy Pig, she said Granny Pig needed help in the garden, so she took the kids and left, leaving Papa Pig behind to figure out what was going on. The next morning, as soon as Papa Pig woke up, he knew something was wrong. The room was pitch black, like it was still nighttime, but when he opened the curtains, he saw that the mud had covered the second floor windows. He quickly went to Peppa and George's room to check the windows, but they were blocked by the mud as well. It wasn't long before he realized that every entrance to the house was blocked by mud. Soon, he began to feel desperate. He grabbed his phone to call for help, only to find there was no signal. He couldn't call anyone for help. When he went to the kitchen window, he even saw the digger that had gotten stuck in the mud a few days ago, which could only mean one thing. The mud hadn't just covered the house had sunk into the mud. At that moment, Papa Pig felt like he was being buried alive. Poor Papa Pig struggled not to lose hope, because he knew his family would be back soon, and he just had to hang on and wait for them to come looking for him.